It's time. Hello! Hi, everybody. I can't control it, man. I can't. Is what it is. Time is something that is out of my hands. Hello, everybody. Welcome to It's a Long Story. Place of roll dice. We tell stories, and we create magic. We are here with 4 of the 6 in our new moon party today. Everybody, take a look at your camera, wave, and say hi.
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 Hello.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Cool. So before we jump into tonight's first off, for those that don't know, hi, we are a D&D live stream that runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, having 5 parties living, existing, and breathing. For those that do in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world that is still Astera. Let's talk about announcements. Not a lot, but one thing I will say is I did tell people that I was going to be looking this up and sort of figuring out what's going on with the GM bookings and things like that. I believe they're still working on the idea of like the following aspect for start playing GMs, but you can favorite GMs, which does put them in like kind of a separate sort of little section. So we're making our way. We're getting there. But for those that are interested in the upcoming one shots that we will be having, most likely starting about mid-August. Which we're coming up on real soon. We'll be including those in. Most likely they'll be during the weekends, probably Saturdays for a little bit. Also, apologies if my dog is just randomly walking around in the background. Yeah, go lay down. If you are interested in jumping into that, you can check it out by going to startplaying.games/GM/It's a Long Story. Like I said, there'll be there won't be any listings right now, but they will be up soon for the following month. Let's see what else. I think that's it, actually. So we're keeping it simple today. So before we first off, before we jump in, if you're wanting to support the channel, the best way to do so is to like and subscribe where you're watching this, whether that is on YouTube or Twitch. I think we're at like 466 videos and 412 subscribers. So, someday we might come neck and neck or beat it. Who knows? It'll be harder as we are making videos every 5 days a week. But that's your challenge. Also, if you are wanting to check out our Instagram and TikTok, is right there down below at It's a Long Story _TTRPG. We can see some of our favorite moments in our campaigns, as well as just being up to date on some changes or what have you. You can also jump in because it's a live stream. You can jump in and say hi at any point in time. If you have a comment or whatever that actually is very poignant to the situation, it might appear down there. But if you're just saying hi, I'll try to kind of give a wave or something like that, as we really appreciate having you guys jump in. So, also, actually, while I'm saying that, hi to Shatera and to Sarah. Hi. Shatera just said Age of Umbra series, which is we're not doing Daggerheart right now, unfortunately. We're going back into New Moon, back into our D&D campaign. So, I believe that is it as far as announcements go. As I mentioned to you guys, the players, we do have. Oh, hi, Hannah. We do not. Oh, what was I going to say? I'm so sorry. I lost my full train of thought. I told my players, Miranda's not home today, so you might hear some strange sort of dog barks in the background. I apologize if you do. It's all part of the immersion. So, I believe that's it. Yeah. So, before we jump into tonight's session, we need to get a recap of where we left off with the Dig Dang party. Matt, please take it away.
Yeah. Okay. So last session we picked up with the party still very much with Denmother and Elissa, divided and grumpy as they were. Grian was sort of meditating. Adim was, I believe, in the water doing his thing. I believe Ianthe was with Elissa, just sort of keeping them company. They were discussing next moves, motivations, and most importantly, how to deal with the situation that was in front of them with Titian. At this time, Titian was off into the woods, still playing lumberjack, just felling a tree and sitting down, providing space for him to possibly interact with Codex, to make this big decision, and sort of being mocked by birds. But as this is happening, far, far away in an undisclosed location, we meet a new character, potentially new friend by the name of Arlo. Arlo is an elf who happens to be hearing dead, weird Leonin noises, not too dissimilar to what Titian was experiencing in Dare's Wharf. They are walking around a bar and interacting with other Leonin, and getting information about uprisings and the just general temperature of the populace of Ha Samal, where it is shared with him to track down or pay attention if he interacts with a Leonin by the title of the Bastier. He's interacting more and more. Eventually, he interacts with this very suspicious Leonin who is not, as he interacts with them, the noises of the dead Leonin in the background in the afterlife are not making any sort of sound around them. Going back to the rest of the party, Titian emerges from the woods and comes into the party and officially throws Codex on the ground and has made his decision to destroy Codex for the good of the group after having seen the error of his ways. Swinging his big old hammer that he inherited from Slagtan, everyone starts to attack Codex on the ground, who is putting up a really good fight. Actually, at one point, casting Banishment and hitting Titian for like 70, 60 points of damage. The fight goes a couple of rounds, eventually ending with Codex seemingly being destroyed. After that, the group then discusses next steps even further, deciding upon what seems to be the strongest choice, which is to take Denmother and Elissa and Elean back to Ravensrock, a town that they know to be deserted and, in their opinion, should be safe for the time being anyways. That's basically what I remember from last week. If anyone has anything to add, please feel free to do so.
Awesome. Matt, thank you so much for filling in, especially last minute. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Please take that point of inspiration.
Sure.
Anything else to add, friends? Sorry.
I believe we ended with Arlo doing a little prayer, but that's about it.
Arlo was doing prayers and like crunches. He was like doing like weird like
yeah.
crunches.
Yeah, you know.
Back crunches upside down.
Yeah. Back handsprings.
Are upside down crunches called back crunches? If not, they should be.
Are you talking about like laying flat on your face and then like doing it like that way? Is that what you're...
No, I'm saying picture a bat.
A bat.
In a house.
Like a flying bat? Like Batman bat?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, a bat. Not like Batman bat.
I'm so lost. I don't know what is happening right now.
Picture a vampire bat.
Uh-huh.
Right? Or a fruit bat.
Mm-hmm.
I used to know more bats and how they'd be standing in a house, right? They'd be standing upside down.
Mm-hmm.
And so my question was, if you do crunches upside down, are they called bat crunches? And if not, they should be.
They're just called upside down crunches or hanging crunches.
This is actually, yep, Hannah, I love that. This is now
Yeah.
canon.
Yeah. You have to do crunches every time you worship.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to do bat crunches.
That's why Arlo's so lean and muscled.
But she's not the Bat Queen, she's the Raven Queen, so I'm very confused.
Jack, you know what, man? If you're gonna be
No, that raises an even better question, which is if ravens were to do crunches, what would raven crunches look like?
That's a good question. I think you guys should discuss as I'm finishing my last taquito. Ready, discuss, ready, go.
I think they just like lift their wings in the air
Mm.
while they crunch. I don't know.
Maybe
Perform a
a beak
visual.
is involved somehow, somewhere.
Yeah. Shake a tail feather.
Yeah, because they can get like in their underside and like pick out their feathers. So I would imagine it's just like a curl under.
Like you have a swoop thing going
You
on.
get a
Yeah.
You get a snack in the process.
Yeah.
Do you think they say nevermore every time they do it, or like when they're done doing crunches?
When they're
I think
done with their set, yeah.
When they're done and they're in pain, they say nevermore.
Nevermore.
And
And
actually,
then they die
Edgar
from
Allan,
opium.
Edgar Allan Poe was actually a bird gymnast. What do you call that workout person that would teach them, coach? And then whenever they would finish, thus the raven nevermore.
Are you saying? Did you just say Edgar Allan Poe was a gymnast,
Yeah.
a gym coach?
A gym
Famously.
coach for ravens, yeah.
Sure.
And when they would finish, thus the
We're going
raven
with it.
nevermore.
So, Matt, like goat yoga? It's like that.
It's like
The-
it's like
The
okay.
telltale heart is actually some raven gym bro just like throwing the weights on the ground just repeatedly.
You know, that's what they say in the history books. They're
Mhm.
like Edgar Allan Poe. He was a jock.
Yeah.
He was a full jock.
Yeah.
And then, like many things getting lost to time, history then takes things and just turns them into because Edgar Allan Poe couldn't be like healthy and physically fit and really good at sports and be a poet at the same time. And I mean,
No.
in not in my America, I guess. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
This is the lie that Big Goth has spun, right?
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah,
Big
exactly.
Goth. Yes.
This is the history books that Hot Topic hath wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Hannah, we're not going to talk about that, okay? We're not going to talk about that part of it.
Edgar Allan Poe was a CrossFit trainer for rape. Yep, I agree that.
Yep.
I agree with that.
Yep. Yeah.
His training regime was the only reason why the early 2000s Baltimore Ravens won the Super Bowl. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
100% because they found the old, workout materials.
They read it. Yeah, they read it. It was hidden in the subtext of the poems. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is all I want to do. This is good.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
this a lot. Let's just keep
You know,
going.
Hannah, I think he had to have at least one unobtainable goal. So
Right.
he just hit all those PRs, man. It just he's wild. His cred.
One thing for sure, it is wild. We fully lost. We lost Jack. Jack's gone.
Yeah. He's over it.
Understandably so.
Or maybe he's headed to Baltimore. We don't know.
Maybe he's checking out his like. He's like, wait a minute.
signing
and
up.
He's like grabbing his books.
He's signing up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
Finding his library card. I'm just before it was funny. Now I'm just kind of trying to spend time to get Jack back.
It's actually Edgar Allan Bro, not Edgar Allan Poe, but they changed it.
It was right there.
Oh, that was good. That was a
It was
really
right
good
there
one,
all
Brandon.
along. That's good. That's really good.
Just take a point of inspiration for that one, Brandon. Just go ahead and do that. I'll give you inspiration for that one.
Cool. Yeah.
And Mattspiration.
A Mattspiration. What a crazy game we're about to play. I think Jack's just full gone, guys. Jack's gone. Jack's done. No more campaign. It's just the three of us.
Well, I'll put the TikTok back up.
Brandon's like, if we don't keep going, if we don't get started with this, I'm gonna go back to Expedition 33.
Have a night. Bye, guys.
Shout out to today's sponsor, Ubisoft. No,
It's not Ubisoft. They actually broke away from Ubisoft.
excuse me. I know who today's sponsor is, and it's Ubisoft.
How dare you?
Because we're all about big names. Okay, here we go. Do you guys want to play some D&D?
Yes, please.
Yes. All
Yeah.
right. Cool.
It's more interesting.
Anything to get us away from this conversation, Joe, please.
I just want to,
Justin's gonna be like, "How is D&D actually?"
Well,
We need to jump out of this plane and then rip this cord to take the parachute down to what the D&D land.
I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night tonight and laugh to myself at Edgar Allan Poe. It's really good. We gotta get that, Anna. You gotta get that Assassin's Creed money. Exactly, Starbucks. Good job. All right,
All $27 of it.
all $27 of it. All that's left. All right, so I assume you guys want to play some D&D, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna transition, if I may, into some D&D. We come into a room that is pitch black. The hint of a door frame being the only visible light. As the torch was recently snuffed out. We see a new light appear in this small room. Gray. Empty. Cold. As we see the face of the figure that we had met last session. Arla, you'd like to describe what you were doing?
At the moment, he is levitating just a few inches off the ground. His eyes are closed, and he was humming to himself and just trying to shut out all the noise and make it as quiet as he possibly can in his head while he tries to focus as hard as he can on the spell that he just got done casting.
Okay. From out of the shadow, the flickering, not quite flame, but this grayish sort of magical essence that's coming from your hand, giving a little bit of light. We see a figure emerge out from the darkness. Cold. Tall. Familiar. This figure standing in his current form about 6 feet tall, fully crouching. back curled up, face showing intense signs of aging beyond mortal years. Frame hard to see under the collection of black robes and black feathered mantle that comes out over his shoulders. But as he moves forward, we can see a thinness to his frame that seems to have happened more from age than any sort of natural occurrence. Figure looms into view, walking up to Arlo as if beckoned. Arlo, what do you say?
I think he takes it in for a second, realizes this is not who he was trying to get in contact with, and he just lowers his head for a moment, trying to figure out what this could mean, that he is the one that showed up. And then, as he slowly looks back up, he will take a deep breath. Why are you here? I called for the matron. Did she send you, or are you gone?
You see the sort of protruding nose that seems to have just a slight hook coming down, and the sort of sharpened jaw kind of twitch into a smile for a second before falling into its more natural frown state. Ah, Mother. Trust me to be one with more information to give thee. What is it that thine seeks?
Arlo will lower his head once again, not wanting to fully meet his gaze. Kind of a little glad that his mentor before him is not a spirit that he's speaking to, but someone his matron sent to him instead. I seek just one answer. Am I on the right path?
See his brow kind of furrow and darken a little bit. The right path. You are a lantern in a dark room. There is no path to follow. You're here to provide it for her. And yet you sit in a small hovel, hiding. What do you fear?
I am not hiding. I am resting.
haven't had enough of the dark. Alan Sanesh.
He'll just smile, just a little bit from hearing his name. I will continue then.
Further conversations had with Her Highness will be going through me. If that pleases.
I trust she is steering me the correct way. And if I need to, I am more than willing to get the information I need from you. Thank you. And he'll place his hand over his holy symbol on his bicep and just do a very deep bow towards his mentor.
As you lift your head back up, you smell and feel the stench of his breath as he is closer to you, face to face, inches away. It is important that thou does not fall too attached to this plane. Otherwise, when she plucks thine body back, some parts of you may stick.
Then I will make haste with caution.
I wish thy luck, Alonzanesh. You see him place a long, skinny hand, the fingers stretching out way farther than a hand should be. The nails themselves sharpened, almost to look like talons. He places a hand over your outstretched hand, putting the light out. And as the darkness folds in, we hear and the light from the sconce rekindles. But your mentor is gone.
He'll take 2 deep breaths, one for himself, one for the dead. As he slowly sits back down on solid ground.
Pause you there. Meanwhile, we come to another dark, strange land. Mountainside, extending up to a range that seems to pierce through any sort of skyline in sight. It's still midday, the sun starting to fall down over the peaks, but for some reason there is a sense of coldness to this place. As we find Adine, Titian, Grian, Ianthe, Elean, Elissa, and Denmother Yudris at the base of Ravensrock. You see the scattered remains of buildings, dilapidated houses that have been left untouched, even seemingly for moments that feel like it's been years since you've been back here. What do you do?
Are we at the base of the town?
Mm-hmm.
Outside, okay. I would like to. I'll turn to Denmother and Elean. Last time we were here, there were lots of ghosts around, so I don't know if you can see them or feel them, or I don't remember. Guys, were they gone after what happened?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were. Yeah.
The air still smells dark.
Well, I know that in those cave systems that collapse behind us, there's a wealth of bones. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but
It will do.
I smile. Adim starts wandering, not like to get away from them, but just around them, just checking the place out for safety, just doing his thing, like, just walking. His weapons aren't drawn because he doesn't need to draw them. He's quick enough. He's just doing a perimeter. Just, is there anybody around here? Just checking the area for safety.
Okay. I think you walk about 15 feet away and you see Denmother watching you with a little bit of concern.
I look. I clock that. I don't hide the fact that I notice that, but I kind of clock it and go, I keep doing it. It's Adim.
Yeah.
He's not going to talk about it. If she's not going to talk about it, then okay, I realize she's concerned, and I keep checking out the perimeter.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Let me see. Where is that? I can't. There it is. Perception. Bam. Ooh, it's Adim's night. 6.
Okay.
Given last night, I guess
I'm going to ask this: how far does Adim go?
Probably no more than 30 or 40 feet around the perimeter. Just the local, the immediate perimeter. I'm not trying to get out of their sight. I'm not trying to hide or get away from them. Okay. I just want to make sure that the things nearest to us are not harboring something that's going to surprise us.
Okay, cool. Give me a wisdom saving throw as you pass by a broken doorway.
Okay. Okay, well, 17. Surprising for Dean. His wisdom.
There is a moment where you feel a surprisingly cold chill as a sign of warning, and I think like falling back to this moment as you kind of like turn around behind you, you feel Denmother's eyes on you, and as you turn back around, you see that Denmother's eyes is actually looking a little past you.
Yeah, I will duck and roll and face where I rolled away from. I'd like to see what just caused that chill.
You don't see anything.
Hey, something's not right over here. I just say that out loud, still facing the door and just looking.
Like in a stabby pokey way, or in like a spooky kind of way?
A Deem just sees a Deem. Green sees a Deem pull out his trident and hold it in front of him, and he can figure out which side of the poke. I'm holding the pokey end of my trident towards the door. So I will say, I think it might be pokey, but I'm not sure.
If it pleases. And this is to Green. I would say a Deem's further away. That I would say the whispered sort of sound of Denmother Yudris is probably hard to hear. If it pleases you all as well-designated protectors, I appreciate the sentiment. But if there is spirits here to look out for, I don't know how much use your friend will be with his trident.
Yeah, they kind of stabbed us last time we were here, so he's just a little on edge. But I agree. I don't know if the physical poke is going to do anything to them too much. There's...
They are concerned. Nothing more.
The spirits here?
She looks past you and past the Deem again, yeah.
I mean, it might help them to know, and Green will kind of like speak to her, but also like around her. That last time we were here, we took out the evil spirit vine thing that made a lot of the in the mountain people sick. So that's gone. So now all they have are their homes out here.
You see Elean kind of come up to you and just Green, just come here for a second.
Yeah.
And you see Elean just come. I'll be honest with you. If there is someone, even in her current state, that would be able to handle spirits, that's her. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Okay. There's some. There's a forge not too far in from here. There's.
You might want to pull a Deem back.
Adim, are you still over there?
Yeah, he's still over there. Why wouldn't he be?
Why wouldn't I be?
Yeah.
Are you gonna stab a ghost?
I've stabbed them before, and there was a Cerebus den nearby that is not very ghost-like. So there might be something else here.
Okay, well, I guess if you want to do a perimeter check, but I don't think the ghosts.
Oh,
Brandon,
what I'm saying is, Denmother Yudris and Elean are saying you might want to pull him back. We could handle this.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was saying. I was like, unless you want to do that, I think we'll be fine. was where.
Right. So Adim was doing a perimeter check, then something happened, then Adim felt something,
for like
Adim immediately.
or anything alive.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
unless you want to just come back.
If you want
Am
me
I-
to come back, okay.
Yeah, you're there, Titian. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I jump in? Is that
Yes, please.
There's
Yeah.
3 of us here, so please.
Adim Denmother's trying to politely say, quit fucking with this ghost, man. Like we can leave them be and it'll be fine.
Okay.
Like if you just want to come over here, they don't mean us any harm. They're probably more scared of us than we are of them. So like let's
I
just
and
didn't
he looks
say
at
that, but
Brian as he's coming back, going, "You could have just said that."
To be fair, the last time we were here, Slagtan died, so we could be a little cautious on if there's somebody here.
No, Slagtan died at the Grove, right? No, anyway, sorry, Samantha.
Like they died up the mountain up there because of the of what's Grinchelli, that woman, wasn't that? And
Yeah.
yeah, technically the area is the same, but yeah.
Yeah.
There's 2 things I kind of want to do here. One is I would like to ask, before we ended last session, I sent a message to the Queen from in the under the mountain in the city of Or, I think.
Yes.
No. Just want to see if there was a response. The gist of the message was, we're bringing powerful beings to you, like to your neck of the woods, not to you, just letting you know to keep you in the loop.
I'm gonna ask specifics in what you're trying to tell, because the thing is that Or is geographically relatively pretty far down from here.
Right. But I imagine if they have any, it's more out of politeness, right? That's what it is. Because we left there with specific agreements that we would not tell anybody of Or.
Mm-hmm.
And in the way of like being polite and saying like, hey, we are bringing newcomers to this area, an assurance that like we are not bringing them to you or betraying that trust. So if you catch wind of them, like just
that's why I'm saying, because you said we're bringing newcomers to you. That's what you said. So
that's
why I'm asking specifics to make sure.
Not what I meant.
Yeah.
Like we're like bringing not to them, but like bring, because there's no one in this area. So like any new activity, I imagine, could set off their sensors. So like just letting them know.
Yeah,
Matt did say nearby in his message.
Yeah.
To her. So not to her specifically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mean to be. I'm not. If I said that, that's mistaken. Just nearby in Ravensrock.
Cool. I'll say like you guys are probably about maybe 50 miles above them.
Sure.
Like it's pretty far down. So I would say for.
I think part of our intention too is, should something happen with Elissa and the fire rod, they would probably know something's happening.
I mean, they Or does not have any connection to Ravensrock. Besides the deep sort of connection of the thing that you already took out.
Sure. I think we don't have to spend any time on this necessarily. I just was wondering if there was a reply. I think it's hard to gauge what the distance is.
I rolled for it and there's no reply.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like a thing left hanging there. And then the next thing I would just say is, and this would be to everybody, because remembering our last visit here, y'all remember, if it's shiny or gold, just let it be. We remember the stabby ghosts, but remember they were really stabbing because of the valuables we had on us at the time. So if it, is something that seems valuable, it's not worth the trouble. Just let it be.
That was not the values that you have on you, the valuables that are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Adim raises an eyebrow at the word "we." but says nothing.
Mhm.
Because he never took anything. But he says nothing, like, all right.
Elissa, Elean, and Denmother turn to Adim and go, "What did you take?" No.
My tattoos. Don't you?
Yeah. Elissa. That's nat 20. Cool. Elissa is. Eyes are wide and excited. There is so much here. This entire town is ours?
I mean, you can basically, but I wouldn't try to. I wouldn't go too far from Denmother. Like, I would stay around Denmother, not go into anything. There's a lot of crumbling and wreckage and debris around here.
Okay, how far is too far from Denmother? Like here?
15 feet to eyesight. Yeah, just within that range, at least for right now.
She moves 16 feet and goes, here?
That's it right there. Just right there. That's good. You've got the distance
She
perfect
takes
now.
a half step. What about here?
Nope, that's too far. Go ahead and reel it back in one step.
Okay, but
No.
if Denmother... Elean, push Denmother over here. I hear Elean's
Don't.
I'm not
Elissa,
going to do that.
Elissa, how many times do I have to tell you not to push the old people? Don't. That's not polite.
Denmother, you want to go explore? And ironically, I think... I'll roll for it. Oh, no. Denmother says, in a minute, perhaps we should make sure we listen to our hosts for any other pieces of advice.
Well, I mean, that's about all I mean, do y'all have anything else that you remember?
Besides the don't touch nothing, don't take nothing, don't...
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like she had better advice than we were giving her. So, I mean, do you have anything for us? And that's said with all honesty. Like, that wasn't sarcastic at all.
Ask if Denmother has advice for you guys?
Yeah, while we're here, since we can't leave for a day.
Yeah, I think she looks at Adim and she goes, this looks like a pretty decent spot to make a fire, yes?
Okay, yes, ma'am. And
In other words, she's saying, this place is safe right here.
We're going to say right here.
Yeah, maybe you should stay right here.
He will go 7 to 10 feet away to gather whatever loose kindling he can and starts gathering it for a fire.
Yeah.
And yes, you know how he is with elders. So his yes ma'am was completely honest too. Like, yes ma'am. And just gathering firewood.
Yeah, you start collecting, just to kind of add to the creepiness of this place. You start collecting pieces of wood that, in this case, the kindling is just like broken pieces of houses and like things like that. There's an occasional piece of wood that you go to like put on the fire, and I would say there's like maybe a couple times where Denmother kind of just puts a hand on your hand and says, like, basically put that one back.
I'll put that one. I'm like,
Yeah.
yes ma'am. And I'll put it back. And when I do that, I just kind of look in the air and go, sorry. And I just put it down and go back.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. And you guys make a fire for the night.
Is it safe to assume? Is it safe to assume that like we are wide out in the open, or if we found some sort of structure to at least be in?
Ironically speaking, you guys are wide out in the. You are in the open, in a ghost town.
Right. Okay.
So there is a trickiness to the situation of like. Yeah, if there was like some figure on the mountain cliff sort of side, they might be able to, have a shot at us, but.
But the mother of all ghosts is at the campfire with us, so Team's like, I'm gonna stay right here, like she said. And there's my bedroll.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So I'd say like you guys could possibly try to find some sort of structure to kind of like go under, but it's Denmother's not concerned, which I will say is, kind of up to you whether or not that's a concern or not.
Okay. I wanted it more for flavor to understand, like to make sure I was keeping up.
Yeah, you guys are out in the open, yeah. Like town center.
Okay.
I guess the only thing I want to do before we hunker down, I would turn to Ianthe and I would look at her and say, "Don't touch anything." And I would look at her hand.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Almost forgot about that. Okay. Yes. Yep.
And when I see Titian looking around at how open we are, I'll just say, Titian, if we think we need cover, I'll throw up some fog.
I appreciate that. Yeah, we just definitely shifts tonight. At least, just to make sure.
All right. I'll take middle. I don't have spells.
All right. I can take first to last. Grian, you want to take a shift?
If I take a shift, will my exhaustion still be clear? Mechanically?
Yeah, it's 8 hours as long as you're having it.
Okay.
Hours.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll take the first one just because I'm exhausted after yesterday.
About the time of sundown, Elissa asks Denmother to. Elissa has been asking pretty much every 5 minutes for Denmother to explore. And ironically, I think a couple times she says, wait until sundown. And sundown is when Denmother and Elissa go out for a little bit. You see Denmother kind of like has a little bit of this like sort of deep, sick green sort of light that she's able to like basically a dancing light sort of thing that she's able to kind of like have in front of her. And her and Elissa explore around. I think she gives like a wink to you, Titian, as like a little like, we'll be okay.
All right. I'll trust that myself.
Yeah.
A
There's a
Deem
level of like the undead doesn't scare me, as you're hearing from Denmother.
A Deem is used to the frozen depths of the sea, and he gets a chill running down his spine. He's like, nope. By the fire. She says stay by the fire. I'm staying right here. I'm fine.
I feel like there's like a moment that like a Deem has a memory of like the first time he went too deep and like ran into like an anglerfish that was about the size of like a great white shark.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, I can handle that. That makes sense. It's ghost shit. Magic. I'm just gonna sit here by the fire. I'm just gonna. Nope.
I guess before we start shifts, we should talk about this Arlo person. Should we meet with them, kind of see what's going on?
Well, didn't your contact say that we should?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm trying to get to. Do you want to do it? Do you want to see if they can come out of Ha Samal? Do you guys want to go into Ha Samal to meet them?
We are really well. Tisha and I are pretty noticeable in Ha Samal. I'm not sure about you, but there aren't very many green skin tattooed covered people walking around, so I think I'll be noticed. Although I didn't have tattoos last time I was in Ha Samal. That happened later.
That's
so
true.
That might help a little bit.
You could make yourself out like the second green person they've ever seen there, for sure.
Well, Genasi exists. I mean,
and if they just
it looked like a half elf, so it could be a half aquatic elf.
I mean, I'll be. I don't know if we should. Can't believe I'm saying this. I want to go to Ha Samal. You know, I got business in Ha Samal, but do you think we should leave before Prisha is found? I worry if the worst happens, we won't have the chance. They would never know and might feel abandoned by us.
I mean, as long as they find Denmother and Elissa, she'll tell them where we are.
Didn't one of you guys leave a note?
I was gonna say, and I also left a
Granted,
note on the wall to just give us a call if she gets there or if she goes there.
Yeah, it just feels like it could be. It just feels tough to go there now. Would it be? Do you think it'd be possible to? Do you think it'd be possible to meet this Arlo in a more neutral location besides the belly of the beast?
that's a much better choice in my opinion.
I mean, that's what I was asking. Do you guys, if they're pulling people back, do you think that Mir might be a good place? Like if they're not there anymore?
Just because they're pulling people back doesn't mean they're pulling back completely. They're going to have spies there, or at least informants. I don't want to say spies. That makes them sound a little bit too skullduggery, and it seems like they're pretty in your face. But they're going to have informants.
I mean, I hate to,
there.
I hate to say it. Between here and there, it's the only place.
What about here?
How long did it take you guys to get here from there?
What was it? A couple days?
It was a few. I think it was a week or two.
Oh, was it a week?
Like that,
Oh.
yeah.
Never mind.
I mean, we didn't come directly here. We went through Mir to get to here and had to get directions and fought some twigs here and there and stuff like that.
I believe it was somewhere between a 3 to 4 days journey.
Well, I mean, is it possible for us to get closer to Ha Samal, but outside of its walls, and ask them to meet us somewhere?
I mean, I can get us as close as we want. It just a matter of how close do you want to get.
There was that forest that we traveled through, remember?
Yeah, with the twigs. No,
not the one with the twigs. No, I'm talking about the one. I mean, it will be dangerous, but I'm talking about the one that we ran the cart into.
The one near the family?
Maybe not that.
It was not near the family, but it was the forest we entered before going to the family. But it has Ha Samal on eyesight, and it would provide cover if we didn't want to go to a full-fledged town.
Speaking opposite to my own word, is there any way for us to find from here? And I'm kind of like looking at Anthony because I have no idea what she can do because she's magic. Is there any way for us to find an abandoned building in Ha Samal that we can walk into with your key thing and then use that as a base of operations because they're not going to be looking for us in the middle of the city?
I mean, we'd be stuck there for a day.
But if we didn't leave, if there's a building that was abandoned or for sale or I don't know, do you see what I'm saying? If
no,
I in or out of the door, there'd be no reason to look in that building.
I think it's risky, but I mean,
how else would we get to Arlo? Make him walk by. Make them. I'm not sure if it's he or she. Make them walk by themselves all the way here.
I mean, we don't know what Arlo looks like. We don't know much besides a name at this point.
Green, when does your key reset?
Sunrise.
So
that's what I mean. Like, we're not just stuck there for 8 hours. We're stuck there until the sun comes.
Well, not necessarily. If you could arrange a meeting with Arlo 15, 20 minutes before sunrise, they got there, and then at sunrise you could pop back with him.
We'd have to wait till tomorrow to do this. Like,
I know.
Not tomorrow, the day after. So we'd be here.
Well, no, tomorrow.
No, I've already used the key today.
Right, but so it's tomorrow night, in the deep of the night, we spend the day planning with your contacts to meet with Arlo at a certain time, just before sunrise. You pop there, meet with them, say we need to go here to have our meeting. Sunrise hits, use your key, come back to us.
So in 36 hours.
It'd be less than 36 hours.
it would be 36 hours or more.
That doesn't make sense.
Okay, so above table.
Right now it's dark, right?
Oh, so above table, mechanically, to put a time on it, the key resets at like 8 a.m. every day.
Okay, so 8
Yeah,
a.m.
it's dawn every
right
day.
now,
Yeah.
right now
Dawn.
it's 8 p.m.
Second.
Right now
Correct.
it's 8 p.m. Right?
So we
It'll
had.
reset in 12 hours. Right? In 11 hours after that, so 20, making it 23. It'll be right before it resets.
Yeah.
You use it to go to Ha Samal. A half hour later, sunrise. You come back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't go for another 36 hours to do that plan.
How did the 36 come? I just gave you the numbers.
Because I can't go in the morning and come right back because we've already come here today.
No, listen. Okay, so, this is how it's working in my head. Okay, so
Yeah.
right now it's 6. Just say it's 6 p.m. Right?
Correct. Okay.
Well, 8 p.m. So that way the numbers are
It does. 8 a.m. is just an arbitrary number. It's dawn.
Sure, but 8 to 8. So 8 p.m. We're here now, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea. So we're waiting from now. It's 8 p.m. It becomes 8 a.m. 12 hours. Yes.
Yeah.
It's reset. Your key
Correct.
is now usable. Correct.
Correct.
We don't use it then. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Another to 8 p.m., making it 24 hours. So now it's 8 p.m. again tomorrow night.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 24. Then, I guess 36 is, no, I see.
Yeah, and then another 12.
We'll probably get back. So, yeah, I was thinking 30. For some reason, that 36 sounded like 3 days to me. I was thinking 72. I apologize. So, yes. But, yeah, 36 hours, it's going to take us, that's a day and a half. It's going to take us 3 to 4 days to walk there unless you want to find a building. So unless we find a building we can teleport into and hide in, it's going to take us 3 to 4 days to walk there. 36 hours is less than 3 to 4 days. Like, how else do you want to get to him?
No, I mean, like, that's cool as long as we're all okay with that.
We're either walking or we're teleporting.
It might give them some time to find a building there that's abandoned that we can talk in.
Well, maybe if you talk to your contact, then have them find that out and let us know where that is.
Take a moment above board to tell you guys they may already have one.
So, I mean, if you want to try that, talk to your contact.
Okay, I just need a way to contact Ida.
Oh, it's her. I didn't know that's who you talked.
And then everybody just turns and looks at Titian.
Yeah. I think at this point, like, as soon as math is mentioned between Adim and Grian,
I think between Brandon and Michael or Jack.
Yeah. Titian is
in game.
Titian is literally zoning. Titian is literally just zoning out and like drinking a little bit. He's like drinking some of the. He's drinking some of the swell.
Is there? I mean, something that would absolutely be coming into here. So this might be a good moment to bring it up. Like, Titian, there was some deep-seated, heavy, psychological issues that happened around this area for Titian.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any of that is like stirring in the parts of like? Yeah, go ahead.
No. I agree with you. No, it's terrible. It is. Titian is on edge here. I think Denmother is providing a sense of calm for him, but I think Titian is he is 100% putting on that brave face because this is I think this is the first place Titian had dealings with the afterlife in some form because of the mass hallucinations. He saw friends die. There was a lot of horribleness that happened here. And in a lot of ways, it was towards the very beginning of this journey. So this is also just that full circle moment of just horribleness that has been this adventure. Yeah. So I don't think there's anything outwardly, but like Titian is Titian's on edge internally for sure. But But as he's feeling that, and as the people are looking towards Titian, I'm sorry, what? You need to get in touch with Ida? Grant, is that what you're? What?
Yeah. We just need to reach out to her and set up the whole contact thing with Arlo.
Sure.
If you don't.
Yeah. Sure. Do you want me to talk to her, or do you want to talk to him? You want the ring? Sorry. Yeah. Here you go. Let me take this off, and one charge has already been used, but it should reset by tomorrow. You got 2 more charges.
Okay.
Just say hi for me, I guess.
Yeah, I can do that.
Mm-hmm. What's it? So the plan is we're going to hop into Ha Samal for an hour or so and then hop back out.
Well, not if they have a place for us to hide in.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go do that real quick and I'll be back. Are you guys okay?
I'm peachy. I'm just real good over here,
Well, I'm not leaving this campfire, so you do you. Denmother said stay here. Here I stay.
Yep. Yeah, you're not leaving to step aside. You're just going to do it like right here, right, Grant? You're not walking away.
I'm just gonna walk away far enough that there's no background noise, in case it picks up.
Okay. I mean, Titian, you're aware that's not how that works.
Yeah, we'll just be really quiet, and also, it's pretty much all in your mind. You don't have to worry about I can't. You're not gonna get my static through the ring. You can just say it right here, and it'll be fine.
Can I use a spell?
Are you gonna cast suggestion on Tishkin and Nadim right now?
No, I'm gonna attempt to cast minor illusion, and I want to just make sure it works.
Okay. Yeah, it works.
Okay, cool. Just need to make sure Denmother's suppression field is far enough away that I can do this without problem.
It is. She's nowhere near here. Remember, she's exploring.
I know. I just know that it's a larger field than just right next to her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that should work. And I will use the ring. And I'm going to message Ida. Hey, Auntie, made it to a safe place. My friends and I are going to investigate Ha Samal and would like to get in contact with your person. How can we meet them? And Titian says hi.
Okay. It is it's past our normal hours of business, so maybe just give it a shot reaching out to them. I'm pretty sure they know that you're calling.
Okay. I guess she says that they might know that we're gonna reach out to them, so
Okay,
just going off a name here because that's all I got.
Yeah, above board. Is that how sending works? I thought you had to know or have a picture of the person.
You had to know or have the. Yeah, guys. Board. We do know that we're connecting with Arlo tonight, right? So
Yes,
I'm
and
just,
so we're trying to get there, go past the mechanics. That's all we need.
So there's a lot of things that you kind of have to trust the DM to be like, we'll make it fit without
Cool,
having to jump over every
Right.
single bump and bruise that's here.
I'm just saying, like 10 minutes ago, you were like, we're 50 feet away, 50 miles away from Ort. It was like that detail was really
To
sticking.
specifically say
I'm
that
just
you
like,
don't need to worry about it was what I was saying.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're blowing past rules here, that's fine. Got it. Let's do this. Okay.
It's not rules. You have to know the person's name. You know the person's name. Right?
I know.
I think it's more of like you know their name and then you're supposed to know like a loose description of them or have something of theirs to make it work. I think that's how it works.
Is it a lesser creature with which you are familiar? The creature hands you're right. I'm sorry. I'm confusing that with what's the other one? Scrying.
I mean, I could do that too, and we can.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you have 5th level and like scrying and then sending.
Yeah, I've got a slot available. So.
Yeah, so that would work. Because I mean, otherwise, there's nothing. There's Ida is not a. Ida has magical items, but she's not a very magical person at all.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. So it'll be a +5 save modifier for scrying. So I guess Arlo make a wisdom save.
Sure.
Okay.
May a Deem's dice be with you.
22.
It can fail the saving throw voluntarily.
If he knows that they're gonna get in contact with him, then he would.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, so then I will scry on Arlo to get a good image of them.
Okay, cool. Arlo, what are you doing?
If it's tricky. What, how long would you say it's passed since he communed or talked to his mentor?
I'd say it would be about an hour, at least.
Okay. Is it like, just for me, is it close to night? Like, is it, what time of day is it right now? Night?
Yeah,
okay.
sunnight.
Yeah, he's probably honestly started getting ready to meditate for the night since he doesn't really need to sleep. So he's probably taken like at least the top layer of his clothes off and is like sitting on the bed crisscross ready to meditate for the night. That's pretty. All the lights are dimmed, but other than that, that's really all he's doing.
Okay. So there's only one sort of like sconce in this place. You said there's like a runic mark on the door, right?
Yeah, he carved the matron symbol in the door.
Okay, cool. Hey, Grian.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a religion check.
Fuck, Jesus. Big money, big money, big money. It's an 8.
Cool. DC's definitely 15. You have no idea. You do see there's some sort of arcane symbol that's marked on the door. But yeah, you see a figure weirdly solemn, alone.
Could I argue advantage? Because we've been to the home of the Mother of Ravens, or the Matron of Ravens, and we had Aaron. And let's see how much green's blocked out.
No.
Damn it. Okay.
Aaron.
I've been to Massachusetts, so I know what their state bird is. That's what I'm relating that to. No, I would say I wouldn't say that would grant you advantage on that.
Okay.
But yeah, you see a figure that is sitting so still that for a moment you're kind of wondering if this is like some sort of like 2D image that's being like kind of thrown over your face here. And then you see that light kind of like flicker a little bit, and you see the shadow move and change.
Okay, I'm gonna study his figure and then pull out of scrying, and I'm gonna message him.
Okay.
Hi, Arlo. This is Grian, Ida's nephew. She said that you'd be a point of contact to help to get information on about what's happening in Ha Samal. Can we meet you up?
Is this basically just the sending you up? Is this basically just the sending?
Yeah,
spell?
yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, full
Okay.
sending spell. Yeah.
Oh god. He'll just look around for a second, not used to a voice other than a dead person's voice.
Yeah.
Hello.
Just check your messages real quick, and then you're good to go.
Right. Hello, Grian. It's a pleasure to hear from you. You're correct of who I am and the information that Ida shared. I would love to meet. Are you guys near Ha Samal? Or do I need to find you? I think the last part sounded very like confused, like not confused, but didn't really know of like what to fully do. He knows he needs to meet them, but it's like, are y'all here or what's going on?
I'm gonna have some fun with this. Arlo, how do you end this message?
Oh god. Let's meet. I don't.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't mean to leave Arlo on red, but that's all the sendings we got. Until tomorrow.
Okay.
He said that he would meet us, or they said that they would meet us, but I can't reply back with what the plan is, so we're gonna have to do this in the morning, if that's cool, guys.
I mean,
Is there another option? I mean, sure.
I mean, we're gonna have time to contact. It's just I hope they don't stay up all night waiting for the reply. I guess it'll be fun. It's a nice awkward way for him to meet everyone in the group, though. I guess.
Yeah, he seemed to be meditating when I scried on him. So I don't.
Is it monk?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Oh, okay.
At this point, Denmother comes back with Elissa. Elissa is carrying a bunch of random objects. They seem weirdly. What's the word? Is it totemic?
Like totems.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a lot of them seem to be like random sort of household items that are sort of small. But Adim, I think, as Elissa kind of like runs up to you, goes, look what I got. Adim, you feel that same sort of sense of that sort of like weird chill.
Adim does not pull his trident on Elissa, and but does take a deep breath. Like, that is really neat. is clearly like, oh god.
Yeah, Elissa is explaining in vivid detail of how Denmother said that there's spirits in these, and that maybe you could learn how to converse with them. But it's like, it's a lot of detail stuff with Adim just like having this like this burning sort of sensation of get this away from me, get this away from me.
And Adim's taking it, but all the while going, magic, why? And magic with the dead. Sure, why not? Undead and magic. Yes, that's what I came to do on the surface. Yes. So, but outside, really, wow. And just every now and again throwing up a glance at Denmother of like, can you make this stop? Like, please.
Yeah, you see Denmother. Oh, yeah, looks at Adim's face. Oh, Elissa, maybe we put that in a pile far away from the. Don't bring it close to the fire. They don't want that.
And I'll pat her shoulder and go, say yes, ma'am.
When Elissa gets a second to like take a breath, hey buddy, do you remember that ring I gave you?
Yeah.
Can I borrow it for like 2 minutes while you go put that stuff down?
But you gave it to me.
I mean, you can hold it. I just need to send a message to somebody if that's okay.
So it's mine, right?
Yeah. Just wondering if I could borrow it.
So I don't need to give it. And you see Elean just kind of, Elissa, just let him. Okay, fine, but it's mine.
Yes, it's yours. I promise to give it back when you get back.
And you hand it to. She hands it to Green.
Great. Yes, Arlo, we can meet. Sounds wonderful. We're not close, but if you can find a secluded, abandoned part of town, like a building, just let me know what it looks like, and we'll be there. Give us 36 hours.
You're muted.
Thank you. I was just saying, full transparency, I'm not from here, so I'll do my best to find something.
And Elissa comes back, and I'll hand the ring back. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, you're welcome. You don't need any more?
Nope, that was it.
For
Super
like
fast.
ever?
Oh.
To be determined, but we'll see. Might need to borrow it occasionally. It's okay.
You see Elean's mouth. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's not like she called us at all. It's okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Although we were in a forest of undetermined location, so who knows?
Yeah, she could have. She could have, guys. Dang. You see Denmother kind of. Sorry, I wasn't sure if. Is there something I could help with? I was hearing your just bits of your conversation.
I think we're just planning the next steps. We're Grian's just arranging a meeting with a hopefully future friend.
I see.
But the good news is we'll have most of tomorrow to help get you really set up here and get you in a good position before we leave now.
Okay. She kind of gives a sort of quizzical look at you and just, okay. Well, I actually go to sleep pretty much when the sun comes up. So I'll be working on setting up things over here. I'll make sure that I'll be as quiet as I possibly can. And you see her flick her fingers and then
Awesome.
And she walks off.
Yeah.
The very powerful spellcaster walks off.
As she walks off, I'm like, I don't know if her being silenced is better or worse.
I mean, if she needs help, how are we supposed to hear her call? It's fine.
If she needs help, we're already dead, and she'll call us back.
All right, I guess I'll start my watch for the
Okay.
night and roll into each other.
All right.
Cool.
Okay. Is anyone Grian, you just watching by yourself?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Roll me a d20.
11.
Okay. And then roll me a perception check.
I don't see shit. It's an 8.
Okay. Cool. You I'll say Green, give me a give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a nat 1 for a 2.
Okay. Who is next?
Adim. I'm taking the middle one. Since I don't have spells and I'm not suffering from exhaustion. So.
Okay. Adim, you wake up on your own.
On my own?
Mm-hmm.
Like Grian's gone, or he's already asleep, or I just didn't wake up with him bothering me.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. 21.
You don't see Green anywhere.
Oh, hell no. Okay. Do I see Titian?
Yes. You also see Elean, who is actually, it's a good point.
Yeah, like who do I see?
Who doesn't have to sleep? Just
you see Elean just kind of like sitting up and looking at you. And I'll say, like, as Adim, if you seem to be in any sort of sense of panic or confusion, you see Elean goes, yeah, I thought that was weird. Okay. He was
the
supposed to wake
Grian's
you
not
up.
here?
Yeah.
Where is he?
I saw him head that way up the mountain.
Up the and so okay.
I did think about waking you. Yes, it did cross my mind, and then I wasn't really sure if maybe I was there in the conversation where Green wanted to kind of go off by himself for a second, so I wasn't really sure if that was something that maybe Green wanted to do.
Okay. I'm in a really bad spot right now. So
I could go with you.
Then we leave Titian alone. Well, we leave Titian and Ianthe alone. Because
Denmother's here.
Does she know that Titian and Ianthe are alone?
me see if I can try to get her attention.
Without leaving the safety of the campfire, please. Otherwise, I might wind up not being here when you get back.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'll roll with disadvantage, and I rolled a 2.
Do you know where she is?
Denmother?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's so yeah, Elean, she's that way. She's probably in the dark, but she couldn't be too far. I'm trying to get her attention, but
Oh, okay. So I will create some water, push it far away from me, like as far as I can, like 30 feet or whatever the distance is, freeze it into as much of a cube as I can, and then using shape water, I boil the inside of it so it makes a noise.
okay.
That should get her attention.
Check something real quick. Maybe
I mean, I can freeze things. I can boil them. So I'm like, there you go. I can create, shape, freeze, heat.
Unfortunately, I will say that does not. You don't hear any response.
Of course not. I'm like, okay, well, that didn't work. Okay, wait. No, that won't work either. Okay, I have a question for you. I'm trying to play a Deem's disturbance with ghosts and magic, and like in this, and of all the people, he's talking to Elean, the undead werewolf. Okay, if I wake Tishin up, is he still going to be able to sleep long enough to get rid of whatever exhaustion, or can he get stuff if he sleeps in some? Like, I don't want to ruin his sleep and have him be like, now he's exhausted and Degree's fine.
So there is a. I can tell you above board mechanically no, but I would say that Adim is not aware why.
So no, he can't. Okay.
I would say, Adim, go ahead and roll me a. Just roll me a straight intelligence check.
Okay. Oh, 19. That's strange for him.
Why is Elean up?
I don't actually. Why is okay? So look at Elean. Why are you awake?
Oh, well, yeah, I just having trouble.
I've been talking to her for a minute. What level is she?
Without looking very high.
Is it the same as the last time I talked to her? Because I did this before.
That's right. No,
That's
it is probably a little bit higher. Yeah.
Oh, but a little bit higher, but it's the same flavor. Like
same flavor. Yes.
Okay, because I'm like,
yes,
is that
it
really
is her
for
sure. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you see her just like. Okay, you know what? You guys are doing a lot. I don't want this to really change. Not that we really have any sort of relationship or even friendship. We haven't really talked.
I want to find my member. What's going on?
Okay. I don't need to sleep.
Well, that's it.
And I could tell you more if you want, or I could just leave it there.
Or should we sleep either? That's not the biggest surprise on the planet. Okay, so
very, very similar.
No doubt. Okay. I mean, you are sisters for Denmother, I guess, ish cousins. I don't know. What can we do to get Grian? Like, we're you know what? I'm gonna break all the rules. Okay, you watch over Tishi and Ianthe. And which way did he go?
Okay. Yeah. So he went that way. I saw him kind of move for a little bit. He went into one of the houses and then came out again and then continued to walk up, and then I lost him.
Okay, change my mind. Tishin can be mad at me. I kicked Tishin in the shoulder lightly. Hey, yo. I said I kick you lightly. I do.
Yeah, but it's still jarring to wake up to like what is going on. What?
Korean wandered off by himself, went to a house, ran up the mountain. I don't think you want me to leave alone. I walk over to Ianthe. Rouse her awake.
All right.
Fuck. Adim.
Korean's missing. Would you like to go back to sleep? And I turn my back and walk back to Tishian.
Yes, but she gets up.
What direction did Grand go off into?
I respect. Walk to that house, walk back out, walk that direction. I would go alone if you want me to. I'm sorry I woke you up. I thought it better to split the party up further. Let's go.
You did the right thing. Let's go. All right.
Do we all need to? Do we?
All
right. Yes, I'm coming.
Elean, you can come or not, but could you tell Denmother where we're going?
Yeah, I can try. Yeah.
Okay. And I start going in the direction. Are you guys good trackers? I look at Ianthe and then go.
Ianthe has fallen back asleep, standing up.
Sure.
I got her arm, put her around my shoulder, grab her by the waist, and walk with her.
I will cast locate objects.
Perfect.
On what do I have? What does Grian have that I can cast locate object on?
Immediately cast dancing lights. Just we need these probably.
Probably.
What does Grian have? I will cast it on his. I'm thinking of your character design right now, Brandon. Just literally on his beard. I'm going to cast locate object on his beard.
Sure.
I mean, is hair not an object? I mean, I don't know. Get at me, Jeremy Crawford. I have the tough questions.
Hey, he doesn't need to anymore.
Okay. I cast locate objects. So, if they're within 1,000 feet of us, I get to know if it's in motion and the direction of its movement.
I think there would be a thing where Grian himself might be considered an object sometimes, so I feel like it would just work on him.
I cast objectify Grian, Joe. Is that?
I forgot I gave you that spell. Oh.
Yeah, and I can cast it. I can cast it all day long.
All day long.
At will, baby.
I would say like 90, like just inside of range. So like 900, 950 feet.
Okay, I start. I think let's go, and then I start sprinting off that direction.
Doing my best to support Ianthe in her fatigue. I start sprinting with her at my side.
Yeah. I won't. Yeah.
Okay.
RP, it's a hassle.
Okay.
Yeah. If we get within if we get within 60 feet, so about 950, Joe, I'm going to say if we get within like 900, or if we get within 60 feet of where Grian's located with object up, I want to start shooting off pulses of divine sense.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I have that.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I have Celestial, Fiend, Undead. I want to know what we're going into.
Okay.
Because it's a big difference between like 20 ghosts and like, I want to know.
Okay. A notable thing. This just appears to Tishian, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This place lights up like a fucking Christmas tree.
Perfect. Does there appear to be one that's like specifically located next as a Christmas tree? I'm sure there's plenty next to Grian or close to, but is there one like on top of Grian?
How far away are you from Grian?
I said I was going to start popping them around 50 feet to Grian. So
okay, you're in the dark, so I would say it's hard to tell exactly. Besides besides the locate object spell that you had.
Yeah. I will say it's a sense, so you sense anything affected another location of. So it doesn't seem like divine sense relies upon sight as much. And then I also have dark vision, so if that matters. But
yeah, it's pitch black. I would say like it's still pretty hard to see within 50 to 60 feet here. But assuming your locate object is 100% correct, you see there is at least one very close.
All right. I know this is probably a dumb moment, but like, there seems to be a ghost or something, or creature or undead right above, right next to Gran. So I bet you we're going to be. I bet you that's the cause of this. So go in ready.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Great. Uh-huh. Midnight, dark forest, undead, haunted in a forest. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
I mean, I just, walk in the dark, walk in the haunted forest once, shame on you. Or shame on it. But like walking in the
Can I
dark
just
forest 7 times is like shame on us, right?
can
Can
I
I fight
yeah,
soldier?
actually can I just point out one thing?
Soldier,
One of the like we
like
we
a man at
decided
arms,
that we needed to stay
buccaneer.
here and we decided we needed to stay here and protect them. And
Well, we couldn't go anywhere. The key wasn't working yet, and Denmother said she suggested heavily that we be safe by the campfire. Clearly, we weren't. Well, unless Grian left because he almost did before too. So I don't know.
yeah. Okay. All right.
Men at arm, marauder, buccaneer, pirate, fighter, army guy. I'm just start listing off the things I'd rather fight. Going through the list.
Adeem, take a point of inspiration for that. That's
Mercenary,
hilarious.
just ever
Yeah.
walking, just all the
As you
things.
just
And I start going underwater. Shark, like kraken, like
All right.
two
Adeem,
sharks.
Adeem, we get it. We get it. We get it. This is not ideal. We know.
It's helping me focus. It's helping me focus.
Okay.
Like,
I get it. Everyone's a little freaked out right now. I think can you move one of your lights a little bit further ahead as we get closer to the grand
She
dot?
moves it further away from you. Better.
Yeah, just keep it in front of us where we can keep going.
Where are you? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I will say, as you round the corner of the nearest building, make a dex save.
Make a dex save.
all of us or just him?
Whoever's first.
I'll be first.
Okay, then just
It's a net one, baby. Baby, that's a net one.
okay.
Okay. And I'll just.
Hey, Grin, remember when I got banishment cast on me like before this last session, and I was woken up before I could take a super long rest? Remember when that happened?
Hey, you got real lucky. You're gonna take 5 points of slashing damage as this axe just hurls past you and lodges into the building, like right next to you. You messed up my shot.
What the? Great, Grian.
As Ianthe casts her dancing light down, you will see that Grian's normal clothes are gone, and he is in a breastplate, like imagine a female breastplate, so it comes up to like here, and his beard has like little tiny braids in it.
Nothing new for Grian. Go ahead.
And
full midriff.
His hair has been like tinily braided into like a braid coming back this way. What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing here besides fucking up my shots? And I'm gonna pull up another axe and I'm gonna toss it into the wall behind you.
Are you? It's a little late for an axe throwing contest, isn't it?
As this is
Never
happening,
too late to throw axes.
Adeem sighs, walks up and takes the 2 axes and just holds them.
Fine, and I'll take another one and throw it into the wall against you.
Who are we? Who are we talking to right now? Is this Grian?
This is Ragnar. Who else would this be?
Okay.
Ragnar, sure. You're fierce. All right.
Titian.
Yeah.
It's Ragnar.
Yes, Ianthe. Thank you, Ianthe, for
You
clarifying.
got this.
Thank you. Ragnar. So you're out here practicing your throws right now.
Yeah. What kind of wife would I be if I didn't practice my axe throwing?
I'm sure you're a wonderful wife. Seems like you
I'm not
got.
married. Why would you say that?
Hey, Titian. There's you shouldn't assume.
Yeah. I shouldn't assume. Well, the way they phrased that, it made it seem a little like they might have been married. Anyways,
You're doing great.
thanks, Anthony. The vote of confidence is really fantastic. I appreciate it.
I just need to make sure when the right man comes along that I'm just the best catch I can be.
Sure. Hold on. So are you trying to catch a man through axe throwing? Is that what you're trying to do?
Are you stereotyping dwarfs right now? What do I need to have a pickaxe in my hand?
No,
Titian,
I'm
just one more thing. You don't want to.
If you call me Ianthe, I swear to God, if you call me dwarf racist, I'm going to lose it right now.
I'm not saying. No, I know you. It's fine. It's just you might want to just refrain from certain phrases.
Okay. I've been known to throw an axe or two in my day. Would you care to a little exhibition?
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do it.
Would you be okay? Yeah. All
Hey,
right.
skinny man, throw me my axes. And make sure you reach all the way over here.
You see Ianthe come up to you and Dean. That's you.
Oh, I know. I take all 3 axes, put them in one hand, at her feet, and I just cross my arms, skinny.
Like a baby.
I love a Dean having a moment of like this.
Oh God.
Female getting under his skin, literally. All right.
So Ragnar,
just hand him the battle
Oh,
axe.
Ragnar's handing Titian a battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
I lean over to Ianthe. I'm like, it's clearly not Grian because he knows I throw better than Titian.
That's true.
So this is probably good, right? Can I just sleep on your shoulder just for a little bit?
Yes, and I'll put my arm around her shoulder. Just let her go for now.
It's actually all right, Ragnar. Don't worry. I got and I'm gonna pull out my hand axe that I have. That, if you remember, I've been carrying, but is +1 from the time of going under Golden Waterfall or Golden Fall here in this area. So
yeah, going into
don't worry. I stay with I have my own. It'll be fine.
Well, you know what they say. It's not about the size, but how you use it. And she's gonna chuck her battle axe.
Cool.
At the wall.
Grian, give me an attack roll.
Against the wall. Technically that's a 14.
Well, I'll say no. You know what? Yeah. If we're gonna do this contest, we'll say give me an athletics check first.
Okay.
And this is a DC that you have to beat, and then we'll do sleight of hand.
It's an athletics check of 17.
Okay. Yep, that beats it. And then give me that sleight of hand check.
That is worse at a 5.
That's a 5?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You do reach the house, but you're way off the mark that you guys set before you threw.
Yeah,
sure.
We'll say those shutters, like you're like aiming for those shutters, and you're like 3 feet off.
Well, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, big boy.
Sure. All right. Same athletics and sleight of hand, Joe?
Yep, athletics for the DC, and then sleight of hand.
All right. That'll be a 26 athletics.
Good. Too good. No, it's good.
Good.
Just goes
And
through
then
bars.
sleight of hand. That'll be a 14.
Okay. Yeah. 14. It is. It does not hit the shutters, but it is much closer.
All right. Well, I think I win this round.
Let's go again. Best 2 out of 3.
No, hold on. Sorry. This is fun, but I think if I win, what am I getting out of this? I'm happy for an exhibition, but I think we got to start talking about stakes now.
I want to see what you've got. What am I, an object? You can't just win me in a game. I have standards. I'm a person.
Brian doesn't.
No.
I'm going to try anything.
I don't know who that is.
No, you can't hear that. That's between
Yeah,
me and Anthony.
yeah.
He's sleeping.
Also, I ain't can't hear that either.
Yeah, I was quietly. Oh, Brian doesn't. So.
I was just going to say, perhaps if I win, you would leave my friend's body and let him go back to sleep.
Now, why would I do that?
I mean, if you're not good enough at axe throwing to risk it, then I mean, that's fine. It's just I thought I was talking to a great axe thrower here.
Okay, fine. Bet. So then if I win, that pretty little ring on your finger goes on this pretty little finger here.
The ring on my sure. All right. So my ring. Hold on. Are you saying you want to?
Proposing to you. I say that loud enough that they can hear.
This is not the circumstance I thought.
Miriam Titian.
All right. Deal. Yes. I've always agreeing to proposition me. This is not what I expected. All right. Deal. I'll walk over and get my axe. Ladies first. Best 2 out of 3.
Okay, and I will pick up the second axe next to me, and I will throw it. God damn it! It's an 18 on the athletics.
Okay. Yep.
And a 13 on the sleight of hand.
Okay. Much better than before, but just off the mark from where Titian hit. Still not hitting the shutters.
All right. Here's my attempt. That'll be a 25 athletics. And then an 18 sleight of hand.
And here I thought Titian was going to get married to a ghost dwarf.
It could still happen. Maybe I'll throw this next round.
You said best 2 out of 3, and this is your
Best
second.
2 out of 3. You won both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did I win both? Oh, was the first one counting? I thought we were doing it from there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Ragnar, it's been a pleasure to have this competition with you, but I do think I better claim my prize now.
I mean, we could wait, and I'll look Titian up and down. 10 minutes?
Adema, Anthony, you go back to the fire. No, I'm just kidding.
I hate to.
Am I hot or cold?
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I think Anthony does wake up a little bit this because I can hear the conversation that's happening in the chat right now of like, this is not okay. As Brian is not of the right mind.
No. No, this is not happening in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
That is flattering, but I do think that I think maybe not tonight. No, thank you.
Ugh, and a gentleman to boot? Gross. Okay. You suck. And I think Korean's body will just kind of like and as this ghost, as you see the light ghost from your thing kind of like leave his body, and it's gonna very much like, I don't know if you see just like lights or if you see people, but if it's just a light, it will very much just be like stomping away. Like, I don't know how that ball is gonna look like it's stomping away, but it is just stomping away.
You just see the footsteps like lighting up. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. What
Are you? Yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
is it-
hello. Good morning,
is it your
Grian.
turn?
Yeah.
What? It's not. What time is it?
It's,
Where am I?
Shift is over. It's the beginning of my shift. You were possessed. Let's go back to the fire.
You were possessed by an axe-throwing dwarven spirit by the name of Ragnar, who also changed your clothes. So
It's not a good look for you, Graham.
I do think we got a
Oh,
mission
that
in the morning. So
Okay. Okay. Is no one else is possessed? Just me?
Well, not yet.
no, just you so far, at least. Yeah.
Okay. Tishian, would you mind? And I'm gonna like turn around and ask him to basically like pull the zipper down on the back of the.
No. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Happy to help. Yeah. Here, I'll just. Always get stuck midway through the. All right. Hold on. All right, and I accidentally break the zipper a little bit. I'm like, shit. All right, that's fine. All right. Yep. There you
Okay.
go. Yeah.
Thanks. And I'm going to lay the breastplate down, and as we're walking away, I'm just like, do you know where my clothes are? This skirt doesn't leave much to the imagination. I'm just like,
In Ragnar's house, probably.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go.
Yeah.
Do you know which house that is? I'll go find that before I go to sleep.
I'll point it out to you when we get back. Yes, it was
Okay.
not part of the campfire.
We can maybe wait for the morning when we're not.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, when there's a little more light. I think you'll just have to sleep, in borrowed clothes for the evening.
Oh, you know what? Not my first time. That's fine. Let's go to sleep.
Hey, I lean over to Anthony. See, and I'll pick her up, so I'm carrying her like a child, and just carry her back to the. Yep.
Yeah, beautiful. Cool. I'm going to say, with that, you guys bed down for the night. There's a certain point where Anthony kind of wakes up and goes, I mean, aliens got it. I don't want to step on why, but we could just all sleep.
Yeah, because she stopped Grian from getting possessed, and I'll just stand there, keep watch.
She's there. She's like, well, I mean, I know now. Anyone who moves at all, I know. It's fine.
I'm not mad, Elean. I just think it's better if I'll keep my watch.
Okay. Cool. And we'll say, with that, we will pause you guys there.
Okay.
Before we go to break, Arla. You are interrupted by a knock. Giving you a sense of timing in your meditation, you know that this is not, there's no way that it is daybreak.
I think he will summon his spiritual weapon and kind of just hold it, kind of like behind, like instead of it just floating beside him right now, he has it like actually holding it like behind his back a little bit. Just yeah, has it hiding just a little bit behind him, and he walks over. Hello.
No answer.
I'll look up at the Matron of Ravens symbol. And then quickly open the door, hoping it may catch whoever's on the other side off guard.
You don't see anyone there?
I'm going to look down both ways of the alleyway. Nothing.
No. But you do see, on top of the crate, a message. The roar is not as smart as it thinks. We have eyes in places it forgot to look. If you're ready to see a change, to see a fall, meet us in the shadow of the sunken lion. The door won't stay open long.
Not being from here, do I know where this is? No. I'll quickly roll the message up. Take one last look around. Anything at all.
Pitch black out.
Oh, this town is something else. And then he'll just make his way back in.
You close the door, and as we hear that creak and that shut, we immediately cut to black. And with that, we'll take our 10-minute break. I'll see you guys in 10. Let's do this one. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're back. The morning comes. You all are waking up. You all had a long rest. Good job on that. And you see that there is sort of the beginnings of this like sort of strange little rook shack, sort of like not I guess it'd be closer to like a what's it called? Not a teepee, but a yurt. It's about maybe 40 or so feet away from the fire.
That wasn't there last night. I don't think. Unless I built that last night.
Well, unless you did it after my watch, on Titian's watch, then no.
Elean pipes. You didn't.
Oh yeah, did you? Where'd that come from? I look at Elean.
I assume Denmother Yudris. With Elissa's help, because Elissa's also not awake. Don't know where she is, so she's probably in there. Actually, I'll go check just real quick.
Okay.
She goes to check. She goes and checks. Honestly, she just comes back. Yeah, she's in there.
Okay. Do you guys have anything you want to do today? Any plans to get done before tomorrow morning?
So, remind me, the DM, the plan.
So the plan is to wait until tomorrow morning, like just like give us an hour before dawn to pop in, talk to Arlo, and then probably above table take Arlo back with us. Unsure yet.
Okay.
Once the dawn hits, that way we can use the key back to back.
I see. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, so anything specific you guys want to do that day?
Stay anywhere Denmother tells me to.
I'll probably just find my clothes, but that's about it.
The team is over the whole possession or shtick.
I forgot Yakrian is still in his midriff dwarf armor. That is like horribly rusted. Roll for tetanus. No.
Hey, that's actually not bad. That's a 16 with the medicine plus 1. That's 17.
Honestly, it's a look.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you find your clothes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's all I got for the day. And I guess if Denmother needs to help clear out the area for stuff, like I know there's a greenhouse.
I'll say like throughout the day you actually notice that once Denmother actually kind of like wakes up, which will be like a little bit later in the afternoon, you're noticing that she's doing a lot more collecting than clearing.
What is she collecting?
Same sort of like strange sort of household items.
Okay, that's fine.
Unless otherwise directed as being needed, Adim spends the day drawing in his book.
Okay, cool.
Although he does take a second pebble from the area after asking Denmother, is this okay to take? Like it's a very small little pebble.
You see Denmother just looking at you. Yes, of course. No, that's totally fine. And then do a double take. Wait, let me see it again. Yes. Okay. Yep. Go.
Thank you. Okay. Puts in his pouch.
You hear Denmother say, "That's a good one," and then stares at you a little too long.
Okay, and I leave it in the collection of them. Like that's nice. just like, no. I'm gonna go back to drawing.
3 months from now, that pebble saves Adim's life.
Grian with the braided hair and a midriff and a half top. That's definitely one of my drawings. But most of it's just like buildings and the landscape and things I see.
Cool. Anything for Titian?
No, I think I just stay out of trouble. If there's a yurt set up, I think that was his main goal for the day. But I think he'll just stay out of trouble and wait for the
Yeah, there's Denmother's yurt.
yeah, well, but I mean, I'm assuming Denmother's setting up things for Elean and Elissa too because they're younger. Um, yeah, I think Titian's gonna find some time, and he's going to, if we're going into Ha Samal, he's going to prepare himself a little bit here.
Okay.
Titian is going to find some time, and he is going to shave off his mane.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Does Titian go away to do this and like come back?
I think so. as safe as it can feel, like if he feels like he's going to be safe doing so, he is going to go, and probably with that same hand axe he was using last night, and because I imagine it has like a razor sharp edge, and he is going to shave and cut off his mane as best he can.
Okay. Cool. As you come back, I'm going to say, Jack, you're aware, so I'm going to say this is equivalent of Adim. There's no perception check that is, or investigation check that from afar you think this is Titian. Like, mane, all that gone, totally different looking dude.
Yeah. I mean, you could catch me in the whatever you want to.
Yeah, if you're starting, I'm like, are you? If I could, suss out what you're doing, I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah. No, this needs to. They know who I am, Adim.
They know who all of us are.
Right. But if I go in there without this, I'll have a better chance than if I go in with it. It's just hair. It's just vanity.
Okay. You're right, but are you sure?
Yeah, I think I need to. It's
okay. I mean, I have my tattoos that are new, so that might throw them off my scent. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But okay. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. It's your hair.
The roar would never suspect it.
That's true.
Do you know?
Well, you know them better than I do. So
In Leonin culture, there's a belief that the power comes from hair or manes.
I believe that, given the way they look, they're magnificent. So are you? I get what you're doing. I get why you're doing it.
Yeah.
I support you if that's your decision. I just want to make sure you're sure.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate you asking. It'll be fun.
Okay.
I got power coming from somewhere else now, and it's much more important that we can lie low, or at least have as good a chance as possible here.
Okay.
So between this and I'm assuming the white mark is still going to be there, Joe, because that's something that's more like magically there.
But didn't you get the white mark after Ha Samal?
Got it after, yeah.
So it's like my tattoos. If they're looking for the clean-skinned green man, they won't find me.
I think above board, like, because I want to let you guys know that Matt didn't tell me he was going to do this, and I think that's a major bonus. That would be very difficult to spot Titian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
I love this move.
There's kind of three things: without the mane, without the armor, and with the white splatter. Titian's a brand new Leon. Like, the only thing that would sort of mark Titian as Titian would be his big floppy ears, which
Okay,
he is,
so
after shaving his hair off, he is going to find a wrap and wrap them up.
Adeem, so before you start again, Adeem's like, okay, so let's stop you for a second. While you're doing that,
Yep.
I want you to come up with the reason how that happened to you, how you lost your mane, and then share that with Ianthe, Green, and me. So if we do get separated and questioned, we
Yeah.
know the story because you're not Titian. And we know how you lost your mane.
Yeah, I'll come up with a backstory, and it'd
And you
probably be
should
best.
tell us.
Yeah, no, I think perhaps it would be wise for all of us to come together with a little bit of a backstory and maybe definitely some names.
Sure.
I think. I mean, if we
With
go in
it.
there spouting a Dean, it's or Titian or Ianthe. Who knows who might catch on?
Okay.
Without RPing it, Ianthe says a couple different times. If Ianthe's around there, like if Adim is Ianthe, probably would be around like halfway through, and Ianthe would see this and just say multiple times, Are you sure?" She just consistently kind of comes in throughout the like process of you like just fully into the. Are you sure?
Y'all can quit asking, and it'd be more helpful if y'all could just tell me if I'm, or better yet, hey, Adim here, and he's going to hand to Adim the axe and going to go. Do you mind just like getting the back? It's a little hard for me to see what I'm doing back there. I'm afraid I'm going to cut my nape.
Adim puts the axe down, takes out a chakram, and does it. It's sharper.
Mm-hmm.
And as he's doing it, he'll control water to wash it away from his eyes.
Yep.
Give him a nice little water head massage.
Definitely a moment. Grian, roll me an investigation check for your armor or for your clothes.
It's a 14 plus, you said investigation. 1, so 15.
15. Okay, cool. You found you just found your clothes, and Ianthe kind of like comes to, come here.
Yeah. What's going on?
Just come here. And you're halfway between putting your like taking off your clothes. Look at them. And you just see this moment from, like, far away.
Is he shaving it all off?
We don't. I don't want to pay attention to the bad part. Just the.
It's a sweet moment. I think Adim's on his tippy toes, but it's a nice moment.
Maybe the next time when we're, in disagreement, maybe we can remember this.
Are you saying because of what happened, like I might still be a little bit mad at him? Is that what you mean?
I mean, I don't know what I mean. I guess what I'm trying to say is I think, in a weird way, this day off is well deserved, don't you think?
Yeah. I kind of wish it wasn't in such a creepy place, but yeah, I do. A calm before the storm, if you may.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to wear that armor?
Yeah, it's a little rusted, a little old. And if you ask me, kind of a little ugly. And then I think something flies past Grian's head.
Yeah, this. Okay, let's get closer to the group.
Well crafted, yeah.
Yes, well crafted. Cool. Titian, please describe to me what you look like as we come to the second night around the campfire here.
Sure. I think it's the mane was covering a lot of. I think it was covering how thick Titian's neck is. I think Titian had actually quite a thick neck with sort of jowls that go down a little bit, down it a bit. He has basically cut all of it off, so he's the equivalent of bald for a Leonin. I mean, there's still hair there because Leonin are hairy, but he's effectively completely bald for a Leonin. So imagine just all that golden fur with maybe just a shadow, kind of like a 5 o'clock shadow of a mane around.
Okay.
He still looks strong. He still looks formidable, but he's lost a sense of charisma. He's lost a sense of presence throughout all this. And right now I'm just sort of sitting at the fire. I feel like I've found a piece of fabric somewhere in town, and I'm just washing it and getting it ready to wear on my head.
Okay.
And like I said, make the wrap out of it.
You see that evening, there's some just multiple points where Elissa's just staring at you.
Why don't you take a picture to last longer?
What?
What? You keep looking. Is there something you'd like to say right now?
I guess I just kind of imagine that your head would be a little bit more lumpy.
Yeah.
Or like it kind of like your head would extend back,
Mm-hmm.
like an alien.
The hair does give the illusion like it would go for. No, we have a pretty abrupt drop off. Yeah. It's okay. It'll be fine. Do you want me to shave your head?
Absolutely not. And you see her go invisible.
I'll like call out, "Are you sure? I'll help."
You see Elean just kind of like, okay, guys, not funny. Elissa, I just like kind of like starts like,
Oh, Titian,
Yes.
you can call me Kusei.
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 If you want to spell it, it's Qusay.
Kusei.
And I think, doesn't Green speak primordial?
No.
Okay, then it doesn't matter what it means. But it means, it's a name that means something in Arabic, so it means something primordial in Joe's game. So, Joe, for you, it means the distant one, which I just thought was, it was fitting for a dean. So you guys can, while we're in the city, call me Kusei.
I appreciate that. It's nice to meet you, Kusei.
Nice to meet you, someone who's not Titian and shouldn't be Titan Bow, because you've used that.
Not Titan Bow. I've thought about this long and hard.
Not Grant Leatherwood.
It is Grant Leatherwood.
Okay, Grant.
My name, as long as we're in the city of Ha Samal.
fuck, dude, I just took a drink.
I believe you can call me Grant Leatherwood, Terror of the Seas.
I'm gonna stick with Grant.
We're on a first name basis. That's fine.
Awesome, great.
Yeah. Grian, what should we call you? You can't be Grant. I already took that.
And if you think that works, then we will call you Grant. I will pick a name. I think I said my dad's name is Elric, so I'll just use that one again.
What is it again?
Elric.
Elric. Okay. Can I please give Ianthe a name?
Ooh, yeah, because she can't use Daphne.
Sure.
Okay, I'll find a good one for her. I'll find
All right.
one that's primordial.
Chelsea
I'm not
has to be okay with it later on, but yes.
Yes, I will. I'm going to find one right now, and I'll let you know what she picks.
Okay.
But Adim will suggest it to her and tell her what it means. I'm not like being a dick. I really
Belinda.
It's primordial for like the stinky one, isn't it?
No,
Belinda? Yeah.
Adim would never.
Full on being the little brother here. Yeah.
Elissa goes, I want a new name.
What do you want your name to be? We all picked.
How about Iggy?
Iggy. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Miss Azalea.
Okay, I have one. I have one for her. Her name is Kamar.
Kumar?
Kamar. Qamar.
I'll be Harold. Oh.
It means moon.
Okay.
So, I can think of a different one, but I thought she might like that one.
Yeah. Matt's a better judge than me.
Do you not like it, Titian or Matt? I'll find out.
No, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be good.
I mean, you could just message Chelsea too. So we'll handle it.
Do you want to send me a spelling check on that? What is it?
Yeah. Qamar. And it means moon in primordial.
Oh, she'll love that.
That's why I was like, I'm really trying to find one that would fit her, but not be anything close to Ianthe. So.
Cool. All right. As you guys are sitting around the fire, figuring that out, we cut quickly to the sound of a door knocking. And we move to Arlo.
I think to himself, he's just thinking, not again. He's not going to summon his spiritual weapon this time and go to the door. Hello, is anyone there this time?
You met me last night.
I'll quickly open the door.
Okay. And you see standing in the doorway. You also see light kind of reflecting in behind her is Maya.
Can I quickly look past her, make sure no one's watching, and then usher her inside?
Yeah, you see her kind of like give you kind of a confused look and then go in with you.
He'll close the door. Sorry, I don't mean to confuse you, but somebody left me a note last night, and I just wanted to make sure they weren't following you or watching.
Someone left you a note.
Can I trust you?
I would hope so. You're sitting in my. You see her starting to get nervous.
I know. Can I? Can I just make sure she's who she is? Like, is there any way I can like?
How do you want to do that?
What did we speak about last night?
I'm not comfortable talking about that right now. why don't you give me something? If this is true, this is really bad. But if it's not true, then it is really bad.
He's going to speak in Leonin. I know last night you did not like this, but I think I'd be more comfortable speaking like this if you're okay with it.
We sat with our backs facing away from each other last night.
He will take the note out and hand it over to her.
She looks at it. You hear her curse in Leonin. Okay, well, I already walked in, so if they're watching now, they're...
That's why I was looking, but... Well, I apologize. I don't want to bring this kind of news to you so sudden, or strike fear in you so sudden.
It's the first time I've had to do anything as opposed to just carrying things on. I didn't think that that we were going to fail so quickly. You see her kind of starting to pace in this very small room. Okay. This second. Did you go?
No.
Okay.
As of now, you and Ida are the only ones I feel like I can trust.
Things are either going to have to turn way down, or we just don't have a lot of time. You see her looking at you and kind of having this moment of like, there was a lot of things that she was kind of keeping close to her chest, but now is definitely in a space of like, time is of the essence now.
If it makes you feel any better, I know most people want to keep all their cards to themselves, but I think now is not the time for that.
I said what I said before. If you do anything to fuck me, I will kill you. Okay?
I have no doubt about it.
I have reason to believe that the issues that we have been there is a sense of foreboding about this letter that gives more cause to believe that whatever the Roar is experiencing is coming from the people involved with this.
The note.
Yes. We've noticed that communications from beyond have dropped off in more of a, at first seemingly random, but then we figured out that it was more from people that were here in Ha Samal than those that were, family members that were out. They also were of lower status, as if whoever is doing this is trying to climb their way up. You see her tense up, and she gets a little quiet, and you see a look that, Arlo, you've seen in a lot of... This is the first time you've seen this in anyone who is fully solid. As you see it as a mixture of terror and confusion on the future. As you hear her say, if they're climbing up the rankings, as we suspect, my rank would be next.
Let's not let it get to that then. Are there any theories? Is it all just anything we can go off of what is happening?
It has to be someone who is... We assume it has to be someone who is Leonin. A lot of looks are actually looking at... Bastir has been mentioned a couple times, but I know for a fact that he's not involved with that. There has been someone else who has recently gone missing. You see your pause. I need to be very clear, there are very, very good reasons on why I do not think this person is involved.
As I said, this is not the time to hold your cards to your chest.
I also want to make it clear that if it is seemingly maybe from her, that you let me talk to her before anything, okay? Please. She's not Leonin, but she was married to one. My brother. Her name is Ada. She has been missing for some time, and she did not leave in a good state of mind.
Are you sure she's alive then?
No, I'm not. But she's pretty resourceful. It is, I'm not sure if you're familiar with our custom, but it is very rare for a Leonin It is not often that we marry Tabaxi. She is no ordinary Tabaxi.
Well, then let us talk to her. If you need to talk to her first, then by all means I will stay. I mean, I have something I need to do first, but I can wait here for you.
I have no means of finding her, but if you do. She may at least have information.
Out of curiosity, does the name Grian ring a bell to you?
No. Sorry. Oh, this is a mess. Okay. Well, I don't know if this is a safe place for you anymore. Ironically, I think whoever wrote this is definitely not the Roar, so you're safe from them. It will take me a little bit to find a new place. And I may need to cease visual contact with you for a while.
I understand.
What should my messenger say to you to verify that it's from me?
In Elvish, he will say, "In death we rest."
She says it in very broken Elvish.
It is good enough.
Okay.
I know you may not believe it, but if it helps your worries go down a bit, the matron has a plan for us all.
I suppose we'll need all the help that we can get.
I will say a prayer for you.
Thank you. Are you in need of anything?
No, just time.
Okay, well, I will try my best to leave here quickly. I would suggest you to stay here, but it is clear that one faction knows that you're here. The Roar has many eyes, so I will just say be very careful.
In Elvish, he will say, "In death we rest," to just get it in her mind. And then he will slowly open the door for her.
And she darts out as quickly as she can. Arlo, are you still planning on spending the rest of the day here, in here?
No, so, I was thinking maybe he would give it like an hour, and then remembering that Grian said that they needed a place to hide or a place to talk out of the public view.
Mm-hmm.
I think he would rub his holy symbol on the band on his bicep to activate it. That way he's not walking around, he's just going to blink around, just looking. So that way he's not in one path at all times. He's constantly changing where he's at, and no one can fully register what he's doing, where he's going, predict where he's going to be next.
Cool. Let's focus on this as the first moment. So that moment you're standing in your in that spot here, and we'll go from there as describe what happens.
Okay, so I think he, as the hour goes by, as soon as he feels it's a good time to leave, he'll open the door, say a very quiet prayer to himself out of just safety and reassurance to himself, he will look for the first place.
I
And
will
then
remind you, you don't
disappear.
need to open the door.
You're very right. He won't even leave the door then. No one will ever see him leave. He just bamps out of, kind of like his body twists in on itself, very like, I'm trying to think of a reference for it, but I just think his body like twists in on itself and he's gone.
Like the Harry Potter sort of like apparition.
Yeah.
Thing that like, yeah.
Yeah, where he just twists in and he's gone.
Okay.
He's no longer there.
Cool. And we see, I think we kind of like pull back from this as we occasionally see this like as Arlo, you are darting in and out.
Just trying to find a place to...
A place?
Just trying to find a very secluded place he can, whenever they come for the meeting, he can be like, yes, I have a spot for us.
Okay. Give me a survival check.
Okay. 14.
Okay. 14, it's taking you a while.
Yeah. Even if it takes him all day. Pass the time by.
Okay. So one thing I will do is I will say you are the easiest sort of way of staying out of sight is to try to just aim high. So you're probably up on a rooftop. And you you see you hear this just as you're about to blink away, you hear this small little hello? And
Is
you
this
turn in that
coming?
direction?
Is this coming from behind me, below me?
Behind you.
He'll slowly turn around. Hello.
You see a small Leonin girl. Couldn't be older than 11, 12. Hard to tell.
We're on a rooftop right now?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I think you see just behind her, there's like this little kind of like tiny little garden.
I'll keep my distance, but I'll look over the garden. You have a beautiful garden.
Thank you.
Did your mother grow this?
Yes. Are you? What's your name?
Oh. My name is... Aiden. And what is yours?
Cleo.
That is a very beautiful name.
Yeah, I guess.
Do I see a parent or anything up here? She's just on the roof by herself.
She's on the roof by herself. Yeah. You see there's like what would be the equivalent of like a fire escape sort of thing that she's probably came out from. You get the feeling that she's probably not supposed to be up here. Like
You ought to be careful up here.
Yeah, that's what my mom says.
Well, I've learned it is very smart and wise to listen to your mother.
What are you doing up here?
Can you keep a secret? I'm on a very secretive mission.
Wow.
Yeah. I heard that there's a bakery down the street. And I really wanted some muffins.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about Evan's Bakery?
That's the one.
Yeah,
Have you
they're
been?
pretty... Yeah. We go every Sunday.
What is your favorite thing from there?
I like the grasshopper muffins.
I don't believe I've ever had a grasshopper muffin.
Yeah, mom and dad make fun of me for it because it's kind of gross, but I like it. Just, they're dead. They're not, they don't feel anything.
The grasshoppers.
Yeah.
It sounds delicious.
Are you visiting?
Maybe.
Do you have a place to stay?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Pleasure meeting you too.
Can
Aiden.
I... Cleo. Can I look over the edge? Do I see a bakery?
I would say you see a couple different sort of shops out there, and actually also Arla, roll me a deception check.
Dirty 20?
Damn it. Okay, you're good.
Okay. Can I nod to her and bamf off the roof into an alley, if there's one near?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And then I kind of just taking a break from the search for a moment. I do want to find a bakery really quickly.
Okay.
If it is the Evans Bakery, what she called it, I believe.
Yeah.
If I find it, I would like to go in and get 2 grasshopper muffins.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean the bakers. Oh, are you sure?
Well, I was told that you had them and they were amazing, so...
Well, we really only make them because of one. We get paid by someone to make one of the. Yeah. Okay. All right. Just you're aware. You're sure.
It sounds tasty. I mean, why not?
Weird. Okay. Yeah. All right. Here you go.
I'll take them.
Okay.
Just bow my head. And leave. And then go back in the direction. Bamf back up. And I want to leave both of the muffins there. Near their garden. Near Cleo? You said it was Cleo or Chloe? Cleo. I want to leave both of the muffins on a random bench or something on their garden.
Okay.
And then start my search again.
Okay, you got it. As you do, roll me a perception check.
Oh wow, it's high. Oh, okay, it's 11.
11.
Yep.
Okay. You it's hard here because there's certain areas depending on where you go, like dilapidated doesn't mean not doesn't mean available, right? But especially with like the areas where you started, but I'll say that by this point in time you did travel a little bit further north, and you notice that there is a strange looking this strange looking sort of like wooden shack that seems to be sitting sitting up sitting up on stilts, like on these on this like kind of like extended what's the word, like there's the foundation itself is actually just a bunch of God, what's the word, construction scaffolding, like just like looks like it's just built on some scaffolding above a large long building, but the sort of shack itself looks like maybe like 2 floors, so shack might not be the right word, but like it looks like it is currently under construction, but I'll say with an 11 you don't see anyone near it.
Okay. Then I think if I don't see anyone near it, I think I will. Does it look empty inside? Like I know I can't see inside, but does
no way to tell inside unless you go in. Yeah. I will say for where you're at to be able to get there, you'll need to spend one of your Misty Steps.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll spend a Misty Step.
Cool. All right. Arlo, as you get in, you notice that there are multiple sort of there's no furniture in here whatsoever. It looks there's multiple sort of like representations of construction project things, of like things that were being kind of like renovated inside. But you also notice that there is give me a nature check.
A 19.
Okay, cool. The 19, it looks like no one has been here in probably about maybe 3 weeks.
Well, it's better place than nothing. And then he's gonna. Is there dust on the ground or anything? Like if he runs his finger along a piece of wood, is there dust?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this place is pretty dusty.
Okay, so he's gonna take a peek out, see if he sees anyone looking suspicious, looking up at him. And if he doesn't, he's gonna walk back in and draw. He does this everywhere he goes. He's gonna draw the faintest, smallest symbol of the Raven Queen in a corner somewhere.
Okay.
And then just set up shop in the middle of the room. Just wait.
You got it. You do see like as you kind of like look out the window, there is a very busy sort of like town center below you, and you see there's like a couple of like you see definitely a couple of Leonin sort of guards that are down there, and they're about maybe 60 feet below you, but like I think a thought kind of crosses your mind, Arlo, is like there's a possibility here that Belly of the Beast, hidden in plain view.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, he'll just sit maybe just in the middle of the floor, and I think he's going to pull out his Book of the Dead and flip through the pages, all the names. just to pass some time.
Okay. Arlo, give me a religion check. I'm going to say DC's 20.
$15
Totally fair.
with a +9.
Cool. Good. We'll pause you there. I like the wait. All right. Meanwhile, you're. Is there anything you guys want to do before bedding down for the night?
I don't think so.
Cool.
Is Denmother among us?
Yes.
I want to approach her.
Okay.
Denmother?
You see that she's like kind of like working on that second sort of yurt as she's.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So last night, Grian got possessed by an axe-wielding dwarf. I was just wondering what we could do to make sure that didn't happen again tonight.
Interesting. Was Elean awake?
Is she here?
I'll say she's out of earshot.
Okay. Yes, she was.
And she just let Grian go?
She explained that he had earlier said that he wanted to do something by himself, so maybe that's what she thought he was doing.
It's funny. That girl has been in so many different social circles in her life, but she has always seemed to be on the outside looking in no matter where she goes.
I'm not angry or upset with Elean because Grian had said that. I'm just wondering if there's anything we can do to make sure we're not possessed tonight. There's a little bit of a fear in his voice.
To be honest with you, it is very surprising that any of the spirits wandered so close to the fire.
Okay, I'll just hope for some good luck then tonight. Maybe they'll look elsewhere. Thanks. And
Adine.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Fear can be a very important tool. One that, as I'm sure you have figured out in your time spent in danger, giving you a sense of adrenaline and ability to escape maybe a second faster than the rest. There are many things in the world to be afraid of. The fear you have for this place, in my humble opinion, is a creepy old lady. Should be very low on that totem pole.
Yes, ma'am. And as I walk back to my bedroll, mercenaries, monks, warriors, soldiers, just very quietly, just like.
Elean does come to you. Okay, so is there, and like actually probably like to all you guys is, so you guys understand that you all know I don't need just like, right? Okay, great. So I kind of, I let that happen to Grian, so Grian, I'm sorry. Is there any reason I should let any of you walk away again tonight at all?
I can't think of one.
Nothing I could think of.
No, it'd be best if we all stuck together. As close to the fire as possible.
Is there a code word in case something comes up or something like that we want
to? Asparagus.
Okay.
You asked for a code word. That's the first one that comes to mind.
Right.
I was going to say kumquat, but yeah, asparagus is great.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Again, sorry, Grian.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I feel like you don't like my code word. Do we need to talk about this right now?
No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I was a little confused because I thought you were just like asking if we had any. So that was my I was a little confused with that. But then I caught to it, and it's just hard to kind of bring it up in a sentence, sort of.
Isn't that the point of a code word? Is that it doesn't, especially that it's being used when it's being used?
I would argue that it's important to be kind of somewhere in the middle, right? Like,
the team just goes and lays down. Team, like, you two can knock yourselves out with this one.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. I think eventually she fully backs down. You're right. No, that was a good one. You're right. Asparagus. It does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does anybody keep watch?
Yes.
Roll me a d20.
Okay. Are you kidding me? Yes, ma'am. I will do my best to be less scared, but I'm keeping watch.
Yeah.
Let me see. Where's my d20? There it is. Boop. Boop. 13.
Okay.
There you go.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. 7. A deems in full force. Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. Your You're watching.
Okay. Okay. I'll keep my watch, and then when I'm done, unless Green or Titian said they wanted to keep watch, I will trust Elean and go to bed.
Okay. Does anybody else keep watch?
No, I'm going to trust Eliane on this one. Third time's the charm. So
cool. All right. Well then.
And I'll wish her a good night, and I'll go to bed.
I don't sleep. Oh, yeah.
Wish her a good night.
Yep, got it. Yeah. And you hear that of all the social circles that there's I think there is maybe a moment to Adim also recognizing, like, the first time you met Elean was very standoffish and almost seemed like maybe mean or like dark or
yes, I had words in my head when we first met her.
Yes, and now you're starting to kind of connect, like, this is her trying, and that's probably why she doesn't try.
Right.
It's because it's so hard,
Adim is no stranger to not wanting to talk to people or not knowing how. So Adim's like, can still wish you a good night. Have a good night. And I'll lay down.
Okay. All right. All right. And the morning comes. Sorry. Just before the morning comes. Green, you wake up?
Yeah, I wake up and it's still dark out. Hey, guys, it's time to get up.
Okay.
Oh wait,
what?
Favorite, what do you want to What would you like to
We're all together
plant today?
It's okay.
Asparagus.
Yeah.
He was okay.
No.
You're good.
Asparagus?
Everything's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll
right.
shake Ianthe gently, and be like, I'm
Brandon?
so sorry.
Now. I'm just kidding.
Well, you said, what would you guys like to plant today? And then we all know me. And then
No, I was saying now. So like, unleash your fireball. Show your
Your true colors.
yeah.
I will gently wake up Ianthe. I'm like, this time you have to be awake.
I tried to sleep early. It didn't work.
Well, here we go. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
All right, Elean, we'll be... Titian, do you have your ring? Sorry, you should probably...
Yeah, I'll hand it to you to use.
Yeah. Arlo will get the message. All ready to go?
Yeah, I guess.
Ready as I'll ever be.
I think Joe responded thinking that Brandon was in that, but I think that's also what Ianthe does.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
It's like 4 hours before.
Why are you
she wakes up.
asking me? I'm already awake.
Jesus.
Weren't talking to you.
Okay.
So I guess I will use the key and I will we're gonna go to the place that Arlo I know mentally
retcon,
is.
Arlo just needs to describe it.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah. So Arlo, you describe it.
Yeah.
All right.
In great detail.
In great, beautiful detail.
All right,
And you see Elean just kind of look at all of you and say, good luck.
Enjoy your stay.
Also, yeah. Also, if you find the burned down church, it wasn't me. And then key turns and and I think in that moment, Arlo, you will see a silvery, almost cloud-like portal kind of open up with shimmers of gold on the edge, and out will step Grian.
Grian, I presume.
Yep, and it's all kind of instantaneous, so like everybody else files out at the same time.
He'll take some steps back.
Deem looks like he's very much on guard. No weapons out, but he's like head on a swivel type thing.
This is Adim.
Actually.
Who?
This
Wow. Wow. First minute in here, Grian.
He already knows who I am and we're in contact. That's fine. Good lord.
Didn't even last a minute. Sorry, go ahead.
It's fine. This is
Kusei.
And Grant. And
Kamar.
Hello.
Quar.
Kamar.
They're actually just correcting Green as he goes.
Yeah, that's so good. That's great. I love
Can
that a lot.
Can I tell something's not right with the names?
Roll me a DC 5 insight check.
Good lord.
Beautiful. With a +7, 13.
Great. Yeah. Definitely not their real names. For sure.
Right.
Titian, roll me a perception check with advantage.
Ooh. Advantage, you say? Okay. 27.
27.
That was an 18 with +9.
Beautiful. The first...
Chelsea just learned I'm going by Grant Leatherwood again, and she's cackling in the other room.
Was she okay with Kamar?
Yeah, she was fine with Kumar. She liked it.
Okay, good.
There is a weird sort of sense of a comfort, Titian, that you forgot was missing. It's the smell or the feeling of the air. It's weird to think about a place like this that has all of its issues and significant abuses. It's a weird place to miss. There's some level that Titian feels, I think, in that. This moment of just recognizing that air. And then you notice the sounds of the street. Clopping of horse hooves. Jingling of store doors just being opened to start the day. At the 29, you know exactly where you are. And it is the living quarters of many officers of the Roar.
All right. Arlo, you pick this spot.
Well, let me formally agree too.
I immediately rush Arlo with a knife to his neck and pin him against the wall.
Can I blessing of the Raven Queen out? Cool. Let me mark that.
I've been doing this all game. I lean over to Anthony. That's usually me.
Yeah, so Arlo, you bamf out from that moment. Where do you want to go?
Just to the opposite side of the room.
Yep.
Like I was saying, I am Arlon Zanish.
This man just brought us into the quarters of the Roar.
This man is not from here. But I thought that the best hiding place would be right under their noses.
Okay.
So you brought us into their bedroom?
Titian. Maybe all the more reason for us to stay quiet.
First of all, it's Grant.
Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna let the DM. Yeah. Grant, maybe. I think.
Wow, Joe, the first person.
First person. Yeah. Hey,
no one did it before.
Also, for clarification, just to be absolutely 100% clear, like it is absolutely the belly of the beast, but it is like you're on the roof of the buildings of where these of where everybody, like all these officers, claim their living quarters.
Can I clock where the windows are in this room?
Yeah, there's a ton of them, and none of them are they're all open.
Can I?
So if you're,
can I go ahead?
No, go ahead. I jumped on you, Jack. So you go ahead, please.
I just want to say, can I clock where we could stand and not be seen from the streets outside, based on where the windows are?
I would say there's no lights on in here.
True, but even because we're going to be here till dawn, when the lights come up, I don't want someone to see movement. Is there an area within the room where we can stand?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Like, yeah, you could try to just make sure you... Like, I think Adim starts to position people in a piece of, like...
Here.
Yeah.
stand here. Titian, you're big, just come with me. It's just like,
Yeah.
okay, if we just stay in this general vicinity, we shouldn't be seen from the street.
Yeah.
So.
Titian, there is, I want to be very clear on this. There is a level of like, this is a horrible place to be for a moment, because any second of you walking out is you walking onto the rooftops of the soldiers that will kill you and murder you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this doesn't feel super great. Okay.
Is there a door in?
There is a door. I will say, construction-wise, they did build a door.
Okay, I'm just gonna while Titian's calming himself down, I take my water skin out, control the water to go out so it's puddling on both sides of the door, and freeze it. So we'll hear a crunch if someone's outside.
Great.
And I come back and just stand there.
We are, of all the places you could have chosen, you chose this place.
Titian, we're here. Let's get to business so we can get out.
Like I said, it's better being directly under their noses than
Arlo,
in a place I don't know.
Don't explain yourself. Let's get to business and get out. My friend's tall and he likes weapons.
Oh.
I guess tell us what do you know what's happening here?
What do you not know?
Team is about ready to like use his own weapons.
All we know is that the Roar is pulling their soldiers out of the field, stopping their expansion project for something going on in the afterlife.
To put it plainly, correct. There's something going on with the afterlife. But there's also speak of a resistance.
Resistance
Seems
against the afterlife?
against the Roar.
So two separate problems.
Yes.
I'm going to look at Titian and that's good.
Yeah. I told you that people were ready for a revolt here.
I know Titian's whispering. Matt, you might need to speak up.
Yeah.
So I guess we've got two problems to solve here. Okay. What do you know about the resistance? Do you know where they meet? Who's leading it?
I know he introduced himself as Grant. Can I piece that this is the Bastille? I know I've probably never seen him.
I don't know. I don't think, has it been specifically stated that Grian is traveling with the Bastille? I can't remember now.
Not that I remember, no.
Then I would say roll me an insight check. I'll say
I can find it.
DC 20 to know for sure.
23.
23. Okay. You feel that level of, I would say actually there's a physicality to the point of like how Titian was handling you, Arlo, for a moment, that you recognize someone who is trained.
I think even though he's been rushed down, put a knife to his throat, and these people are like, get to the point, I think he's standing there with his arms behind his back. He looks very calm, even in this situation, which could be a little ominous, I guess. And he'll look at the Bastille. All I really know about the Resistance is that they are following his lead. And he'll nod towards Titian.
Adim cocks his head.
What are you talking about?
Grants?
We might know more than he does.
Bastier. Schrader.
Adim flinches at that. You
Rhea
might.
gets ready to like jump.
Yeah, I think I think kind of okay. Probably doesn't know what that means. He said trade. Okay.
And Leonin. He's still looking at Titian. Or at Titian. They're following you. Whether that's what you meant for them to do or not. But that's all I know.
Titian, you're hearing a human elf. Who cares? No idea. Speaking perfect Leonin.
Yeah.
To translate or are we playing Speak a New Language Day?
Oh yeah, is it fun, Adim? Do you like
Mr. Primordial
not
over
enjoyable?
there?
Guys, indoor voices.
Okay.
You're right.
I don't think I think Titian's going to repeat. And this is all in Leonin.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about the Bastier?
Adim rolls his eyes and just turns around, watches the door.
To be honest, I don't know much. Do you recall a Maya?
Titian. Roll me a history check with advantage. Arlo, was that in Leonin or was that in Common?
Yes. Yep,
Okay.
it's all in Leonin.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll this with my best dice,
Hell yeah.
which is my very precious dice from Arcane Alloy.
Don't put it on me, man.
Beautiful.
Oh, okay. You said history?
Mm-hmm.
I use that stat so little. Where is it at, my thing? Oh, 12.
Did you roll twice? He said advantage.
Yeah,
I did.
Oh.
I did. Yeah.
Maya. It feels like it's been forever. Maya does sound familiar and weirdly familiar to... You don't know why, but you do know that it is odd that name is brought up considering recent events. And you don't even know what those events are, but there's a level of that's... And I'd say Titian, there's a moment of this mini sort of headache of trying to why do I know that name?
Mm.
So one thing you definitely know, not a leader in the roar, not a no person you've had any sort of personal contact with. Yeah, but for some reason you do feel like it's a name you should know.
Of course I know Maya. Why do you speak their name right now? This is still in Leonin, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you bring their name up right now?
I promised them I wouldn't tell you too much about them, but all I can say is that there are speaks that someone or something in the roar is the cause for what's happening in the Eminence.
Have you heard the crying?
All the time.
How can you know all this?
My mother helps me see.
weird sort of language moment here. Do you say mother the Leonin way?
I
Like,
think
as in the
I think that
definition.
statement.
Yeah,
I think in that statement he went to regular, like
went to
everyone
common.
understood what he said. Yeah.
Yep, and I will say, I need Adim and Grian to give me history checks.
5.
That
Not
one
high
for a
DC.
2.
Okay, cool. Great, guys. Good job.
Lost in the Leonin. That's it.
Yeah. That was in common. So you guys did hear those words. So yeah.
Right, but it's like if you're talking Spanish and you say like target, like it's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
RJ.
Yeah.
Has your mother or Maya told you of someone by the name of Missing?
I don't recall they have.
Then you don't know everything.
Was that in Leonin?
That was just assume this is in Leonin. I'll let you know when it's not in Leonin. I'm sorry if it's alienating a demon, Grian. I don't mean that, but I think this is. Yeah.
Okay. Have we established that we're on the same side yet? Or not at this point?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
I was asking the two.
Oh.
Think Arlo will put his hands up. I don't mean any threat. And honestly, I really believed hiding under their noses was the best option for someone who doesn't know this city.
We know they have eyes everywhere. We tried a while back and still got caught, so.
I mean, you guys know the city better than I do. I've never been here before, and from the looks of it, it's not that nice. So,
where you are, it's pretty nice.
Once.
Yeah.
okay. Do you know where their resistance is meeting?
Do I know where the resistance is meeting?
You actually do.
Oh, I do. As he asked this, I'll pull out the note. I received this a night ago, and I believe it's where they're wanting to meet. I can't figure out where it's at because, again, I'm not from here, but I assume, and he'll hand the note in Grant's vicinity.
I'll take it.
Grant. You take the note. And then you see Ianthe take the note from you.
Mm-hmm.
I just nod. Adim nods.
Daphne.
Yeah.
Titian. Where is this? And you read 2 words. Sunken lion. And you see the look on Ianthe's face. And you know for sure who wrote that letter. And with that, we're going to end tonight's session. See you guys next week.